And we've had some exciting first game for 7th and 8th place. Team spirit. So now you have today's schedule up on the screen. Like I said, Ateneo de Manila from the Philippines versus Radford from the United States. So hope you're all buckled in. Get ready for some exciting college basketball. I'm DJ John, and we'll take care of game 3 right now. And here's the tournament placement. And right now, yeah, for the championship, following this, game number 4, it's Hakuo University versus NCCU, Chinese Taipei. So, like I said, this is going to decide the 3rd place. The winner goes to 3rd place, the loser to 4th place. Radford University, they've been playing some outstanding ball. They've got height, they've got the shooters, and they've got speed. Ateneo from the Philippines, they are a well-balanced team, and they have the height to just kind of balance out the height of Radford. So that's really, really well matched. And we're going to have an exciting and well-matched game. We'll see how it goes. And right now, yeah, we've got a great crowd because, of course, the championship is following this game right about 6 p.m. So hang out with us. We're just getting started. And pretty soon we're going to give you the rosters and the starting lineup. And we'll take care of all the information coming up shortly. So first, we're going to, there it is, the lineup for Ateneo de Manila University from the Philippines. Number 1, Kai Balunge. We're keeping an eye out on this guy for sure. He's one of the playmakers and the hot shooters. He averages 11.7 points and 7.2 rebounds. And so he's good all around. And he's one of the guys we're going to keep an eye out for sure. And also Joseph Obasa is another hot player from the team. He is the center at 205 centimeters. And like I said, they've got several players over 200 meters, so balances out very well over Radford University. And I think we're going to give you a little bit of highlights of number 25, Obasa, Joseph Obasa from Ateneo. And there he is on the screen right now, 206 centimeters, and right now he's in graduate school. Center, and here are some highlights. Quick turnaround layup underneath. Pass it underneath, wide open. And he knows how to work himself around into the lane, into the paint, get open. Almost loses the ball, but regains control and lays it up. And so he's got some quickness, not just size, but also some quickness. So that's going to be an important factor because Radford is fast. And now let's move on to the Radford roster. Then there you go. And Radford, we're going to keep an eye out on number 3, Kenyon Giles. He's their guard at 180 centimeters, playmaker, and good point average. And he had a game where he had 20 points, and that was versus Notre Dame. So he's a very good shooter, very hot, and we'll give you some highlights off of him as well. But Radford has a well-rounded team. So it's not just 2 or 3 guys that are hot, but all of them play a very solid game. So Kenyon Giles, let's take a look at some of his highlights. Coming in at 181 centimeters. He's a sophomore. So there we go. And an outside shot, 3-pointer in. Once he gets hot, you got to watch out for this guy. He can pop it from anywhere. Right on the shot clock. How about that? And he's got good ball control, as you see here. Drives it in, puts it up for 2. All right, so yeah, Kenyon Giles, we keep an eye out on him for sure. And now, next up, we'll get into introducing the coaches, and then we'll get into the starting 5 for each team. So this is it. The final 2 games of the tournament. 3rd and 4th place decided here, and then the finals coming up next. And in the finals will be NCCU, Chinese Taipei versus Hakuo University. And Matthew will be back, and along with our good friend Ken Hamanaka, the assistant coach for the Nagayo Diamond Dolphins, and he'll be back to work with Matthew for the final game, so look forward to that as well. Ken's a great guy, very knowledgeable, gave us a lot of great insight as to what's going on with the coaches especially. So now the coaches are giving some final instructions to their teams. We're about 3 minutes away from tip-off, and Radford doing their ceremonial kind of pumping themselves up before the start of the game. All right, let's introduce the head coaches. That's Tab Baldwin for Ateneo. Telling the guys, all right, you got the chops, you got the size, get out there and play a steady game. Maybe that's what he's saying. Tab Baldwin, head coach for Ateneo. And next up, head coach for Radford. And we'll see if we can, there he is. Darius Nichols, head coach for Radford University. So talked to a member from the staff of Radford, and he's going, man, it's hot back home, but it is hotter here. They're just not used to the humidity, he says. But they've enjoyed coming out here, and they're playing some good basketball. Introducing the referees for the semifinal game here. And then we're getting into time to start introducing the starting five. Lights go down, spotlights on. Here we go, folks. And time for the starting five. We're going to start with Ateneo de Manila University. Starting five. Number one, Balungay. Kainoa Balungay. Number three, Andrew Bongo. Number five, Jared Brown. Number 16, Josh Lazaro. And at center, Joseph Obasa. Like we said, I got to keep an eye out. Coming in at 205 centimeters. Starting lineup for Ateneo. Moving to the other side of the court now. Starting five for Radford University. Number two, Trenton Walters. Number three, Kenyon Giles. Number five, Josiah Harris, their forward. Number 10, Chandler Turner, another forward. And playing center, number five, Dontre Pierce at 208 centimeters. He's a senior, and he'll start out at center. And then we've got a special bonus, Ibu Yamazaki representing. So it looks like he's got some fans here, that's for sure. A special introduction for Ibu Yamazaki. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I hope you are ready for a very tight and exciting game. We'll see how things start out in the first quarter. And just about ready to go for the tip-off. Once again, I was very, very impressed by Ateneo. They play a good team game. They did lose to Hakuo, but I'm just not 100% sure that it's going to be a rollover kind of thing for Radford. We'll have to see. Radford comes out to the court. And here comes Ateneo. And we do definitely feel the excitement, the tension, the energy. And the battle begins for third and fourth place. Ladies and gentlemen, WUSB 2023, here we go. Tip-off time. And Radford gets the ball. And they're setting up their formation. Looks like Ateneo with a 3-2 zone. Outside shot off the rim. Ateneo gets the rebound. Number 5, Jared Brown brings it down. Passes it to Obasa, who gets back underneath. Alley-oop pass, and he's fouled as he goes up for a layup. So that might be an indication of what Ateneo has in mind. Finding Obasa underneath for an open shot. He was fouled, shot no good. 2-shot foul.
Hey, I got shooter.
Good first shot. We got points on the board. 1-0 Ateneo.
I got shooter. You by yourself, Trey.
Second shot.
Yourself, Joe. I got shooter. No, you good. I got shooter.
He puts it up off the rim. Radford gets the rebound. All right, they're bringing it down. They bring it down pretty quick, but all the players are down quickly, so they're set up for their offensive strategy. And that's Giles working the ball. Passes it off to Walters. Walters drives in for a layup, and it's good. 2-1 Radford, 9 left in the first quarter. Just getting started. They're both feeling each other out. We'll see what kind of game plan, strategy they've got in mind for each other. Obasa at the top of the key. And that's Brown trying to work the ball. Outside shot falls short off the rim. Radford fast breaking down off the rebound. Alley-oop. Oh! Didn't quite make it for a dunk. And now Ateneo brings the ball back. Obasa jockeying for permission. Top of the foul line right now. Bongo tries to work it in. Gets the ball knocked away, but draws a foul. And it's a foul by number 3, Giles. And Ateneo will inbound. So that's 2 fouls so far for Radford. Passes it across court to Obasa, who comes out to the top of the perimeter. Now trying to work their game plan. Brown with the ball. Trying to find an open man. Feeds it to Obasa underneath. Hook shot off the rim. No good. Radford gets the rebound. Radford's got the height to grab a lot of rebounds. And he drives in off a feed. No foul. Number 5, Jared Brown. Didn't quite make it to the board. And there's a foul call. And that was number 5, Jared Brown. And Radford inbounds. Feeds it to Kyle Burns. Passes it to Walters. Top of the key. Off the rim. Doesn't quite fall in. Ateneo with the rebound. Fast break down. Obasa underneath. Shots off the rim. He gets the rebound. Puts it up and he's fouled. Shot misses. So Obasa is, that's a good key right there because they have to foul him once he gets the ball underneath. First personal foul for Giles, 3 team fouls, 2-shot foul. First shot, off the rim. We've seen a lot of this. Very important in a tournament like this. You've got to make your foul shots. Second shot. And that also bounces off the rim. Radford gets the rebound. Turner is going to work it down. Passes it off to Walters, the playmaker. Turner wide open. Sinks a three. 5-1. Radford 7-12 left in the first quarter. So Ateneo needs to settle down and get some points back on the board before Radford draws too far away. Now Brown working the ball around, and a beautiful three-point shot. And that's Balunge, one of the guys we're keeping an eye on, Kai Balunge. Radford gets it to number 10 Turner, goes to the baseline but misses the two-point shot. Ateneo back now, working it down quickly. Brown controlling the ball. Works the perimeter, get it to Lazaro. Three-point shot! Ho! And that was number 1, Balunge again. 7-5, Ateneo in the lead now. 2-point lead, 6:23 left in the quarter. So Ateneo is definitely trying to regain control, and they're working right now. Oh! That's a beautiful shot from Radford. Number 10, Turner, sinks it. 8-7 Radford. And Radford knocks it out of bounds. Ateneo ball. Substitution, Radford. David Vidor comes in. Ateneo is going to inbound. Number 3, Bongo does the honors. Passes it to Balunge. Back to Bongo. They're trying to set up some screens, get a man inside. Obasa comes out, sets a screen, and then goes back inside. Passes it to Balunge inside, and it's stolen by Radford. Fast break down, number 2. Good. Oh, and he's fouled, but misses the shot. Walters gets back really, really quickly. That's going to be a key to watch out for. He's a quick player. Second team foul for Ateneo. And he sinks the first of 2. Radford 9, Ateneo 7. 5:45 left in the first quarter. Second shot. I got you. 10-7 Radford. Ateneo brings it down. Little pressure at half court from Walters. Passes to Obasa, who comes out to the top of the key. Tries to get it into Obasa. Bad pass. Radford steals it. Radford brings it down very quickly. Beautiful shot by Kyle Burns right at the foul line. Ateneo now trying to get something going. Radford is quick offensively and defensively. They get back fast. They cover their man. Block the lanes. Number 1, Balunge. Foul shot. Foul line shot. Obasa misses the rebound. And number 16, Lazaro, gets the rebound off the floor. Tries to put it up, but he's fouled. Two-shot foul. Josh Lazaro taking the shots. First one bounces off the rim. Now with their missed foul shots, they could be a lot closer right now than a 5-point differential. Second shot, also in and out. And Radford hits it out. Ateneo retains possession. Radford 12, Ateneo 7, 4:52 left. Substitution, Ateneo and Radford. Gio Chu comes in for Ateneo. And Dontre Pierce comes in for Radford. Ateneo inbounds under the basket. Passes outside to Jared Brown, top of the key. Balunge with the ball. Baseline, Balunge breaks in. Oh, and he's blocked. Radford ball. Good tight under the basket defense by Radford. They're not letting Ateneo get away with it. All right, Radford inbounds. Vidor inbounds it. Gets it to Burns. Pass goes around the perimeter. Very quick. Keeping the defense very, very busy. Works off the pick. Number 2 driving in again. Walters. And they get the rebound and the 2-point shot. 14-7 Radford. 4 minutes left in the quarter. So Radford's taking a slight lead coming into the end of the first quarter. And there's a shot up. Ooh, nice shot. Andrew Bongo, 2 points. Pull-up jumper. Baseline shot by Radford, no good. Ball short. 3-point attempt. Oh, sinks it. Number 11, Kyle Burns. Got a hot hand right now. 17-9, Radford. Ateneo now, working the perimeter. Gets it to Chu. Out to the baseline. Oh, and another 3-point shot. Popped in. Number 3, Andrew Bongo. So both teams are starting to get hot on the 3-pointers. 5-point differential with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Walters from the top of the key. Attempted 3-pointer. Misses. And now Ateneo brings it back down. Working it off the perimeter. Obasa's taking a break right now. Outside shot for 3 off the rim. Radford bringing it back down. Here's a chance to pull away a little bit. Number 11 gets it out to the baseline. And now we've got some substitutions again. Both teams trying to keep their players fresh. And Ateneo will inbound. All right, here we go. Ateneo working it down. Inside to number 21, Amos, who passes it out. Right at the 10-foot shot mark, 2-point shot. Amos sinks it. 17-14, just 3 points differential now with 2:20 left in the first quarter. Radford with a 3-point attempt. No good. Here's Ateneo coming down again. Trying to work it quickly. They don't want to lose out on their speed against Radford, so they're trying to keep Radford moving as well. Cross-court pass to number 13 for a 3-point attempt off the rim, no good. And number 21 gets the rebound, puts it up, but misses as well. So Walters brings it down off the rebound. Drives in for an attempt at a layup, and it's good! And that was Kenyon Giles, number 3, who worked it down and managed a hard layup. Pass out to Bongo, top of the key for Ateneo. Ateneo's moving very well. And that was Tuano trying to get it in there from the foul line, but bounces off the rim. Battle for the ball. Substitutions by Radford. Now Trevor Rowe throws it in. Gets it to Walters. Rowe. Giles. Beautiful shot underneath. Wide open. Number 5, Harris for a dunk. Emphatic dunk. 21-14 Radford. 1 minute left in first quarter. Ateneo. Ateneo's looking still a little bit rough. They're not working their game plan very smoothly. That means Radford is playing some good defense as well. 21-14, 7-point lead with 58 seconds left by Radford. Giles brings it down. Passes to Turner. To Walters. Once again, underneath. Josiah Harris wide open for a slam dunk. My goodness. And he draws the foul. Wow. One shot. That might have been a foul by Tuano of Ateneo. We'll see. All right, one shot. Josiah Harris sinks it, making it 24-14. They're breaking away for a 10-point lead with 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Ateneo would like to come and get a couple points, even a 3 at the end of the quarter. There's a 10-point deficit right now. You don't want to go into the second quarter with that much of a lead taken by the opponent. Top of the key. Gomez feeds it in. And there's a foul. Holding on Walters. And Gio Chu, the center at 203 centimeters, will be taking the 2-shot foul. Radford making a substitution as well as Ateneo. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Radford 24, Ateneo 14. 2-shot foul coming up. First one good, 24-15. Let's sink another one and try to keep Radford from scoring in the final moments of the first quarter. Second shot coming up. And it's good. 26 seconds. Radford needs to get it down court quickly. They're very good at that. 24 seconds. They have an 8-point lead. Gets it to Walters. Working the perimeter. 8 seconds. 7. Passes it to the perimeter. 2. In and out for a 2-point shot. Gets the rebound. And it falls. Oh, my goodness. Took a couple of rolls around the rim, and it falls in, making it 26 Radford, 16 Ateneo at the end of the first quarter. Wow, so a fast-paced game. Ateneo hasn't quite settled down, missing a lot of opportunities. Radford is playing a tough inside game, not letting them get away with anything. So we're taking a short break between quarters. Stay with us, it's just getting started. Game number 3 out of 4. This is the game to decide the 3rd place and the 4th place between Radford University and Ateneo of Manila. And let's look at some of the leading scorers first for Radford. On top with 7 points, number 5, Josiah Harris. With 6 points, number 10 is Chandler Turner. Number 11, Burns has 5. And Walters with 4. And for Ateneo, number 1, Balunge with 6 leads the scorers. Number 3, Bongo with 5. And then Chu and Amos with 2 each for Ateneo. So Ateneo, good point distribution, but just not enough. Radford is looking strong both offensively and defensively. And we have a little action going on in the court right now while Coach Baldwin tries to settle down his team. All right, when you guys come back, let's get some scores. Might be what he's saying. And Radford getting ready to come out onto the court after having a discussion with Coach Darius Nichols. All right, getting ready to start the second quarter. Radford 26, Ateneo 16. All right, we're bringing you exciting WUBS basketball from the Yoyogi National Gymnasium number 2, right up the hill from Shibuya Station and the world-famous Scramble intersection. We've had a lot of visitors and a lot of attendance here at the gymnasium. We've got pretty much a full house right now. A lot of excitement in the stands. And of course, the final is coming up for first place championship, NCCU versus Hakko University. Ateneo inbounds. Here we go, second quarter. And we'll see if they've strategized a little bit for the second quarter. Works it in, finds an open man. Open baseline shot. Three-pointer miss. And Radford, long pass down court, and that was to Harris, who misses or blocked, has his shot blocked. Once again, another three-point attempt by Ateneo that goes in. Number 10, Sean Tuano. Cuts the lead to 7, 9:23 left in the quarter. Turner works it in. Walters passes it to Giles, off the rim. Ateneo gets the rebound. If they can score here, they're going to be looking good. Oh, nice pass inside to a wide open Amos. 26-21. Radford calls a timeout. Ateneo's got some momentum right now. Cuts the lead down to 5 with 9:06 left in the first quarter. So we're not seeing anything too different from the first quarter, other than Ateneo is now finding a way to get open underneath, get the ball to him for an easy score. Radford is very quick, but once in a while they're trying to force it maybe a little bit too hard underneath. Don't forget, for the fourth and final championship game, we will have our special guest with us, the assistant coach for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, Ken Hamanaka. What a great guy, and he'll give Matthew some great insights during the game. The championship game coming up next, right after this. Right now, Radford University 26, Ateneo 21, 5-point lead, 9:06 left in the first half. And Ateneo still conferring with their head coach, Tab Baldwin. And it's time to get started. Team coming in, working their way back on. And here we go. Ball goes to Walters, the playmaker for Radford. Passes across court. Baseline three. Oh! Kyle Burns, number 11, makes it a three-pointer from the baseline. All right, Ateneo now. They can't give the momentum up to Radford. They were doing so well into the first quarter. And working the left side. We're battling underneath. Number 18, Gio Chu, trying to position himself, and they're not letting him have it. Looks like a push-in on Gio. Radford will inbound. Radford back up to an 8-point lead with 8:33 left. All right, as Giles work it down. Working the perimeter, trying to find an open lane. Number 10 works the baseline, shoots over the rim. Ateneo gets the rebound, fast break. Oh, nice pass to number 18, who does a nice little side hook, Joe Chu. Keeping Ateneo within distance. Giles works it down court. waiting for Radford to get set up. So unless they're on a fast break, they're doing a lot of baseline work. And that's a drive in by number 11, Kyle Burns, but misses the shot. Ateneo brings it down. Oh, beautiful shot underneath to 21, who's wide open, and sinks it for 2 points. Mason Amos bringing it to a 4-point deficit now with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. So Ateneo starting to find some success with a fast break. The key is to get that man inside under the basket open. Nice block foul by Ateneo. There was a man open underneath. Overpass by Radford. Ateneo ball. Substitutions coming in. So Ateneo looks like they've picked up the pace a bit now for the second quarter. They're moving just as quickly as Radford, who's a very, very quick game. Joshua Harris is in for Radford, as well as Dontre Pierce. Ateneo inbounds. Jared Brown brings it down. Feeds it to Bongo. Bongo looking for an open man, top of the key. He takes a three-pointer from the top of the key, off the rim. Ateneo regains the rebound after it's punched out. And, oh! Radford steals the pass. They almost lost it, but they get it back. Three-point attempt off the rim, no good. And Radford knocks it out. Ateneo ball. So a couple of missed attempts by Radford, keeping Ateneo in the game, 29-25. 6 minutes left in the first half. Semifinal game, deciding third and fourth place. And they are definitely, we got a battle on our hands. Ateneo brings it down. A lot of pressure by Walters. Goes to Bongo. Passes out to Celis in the rim. And there's a shot from the perimeter. No good. Shot taken by Balunge. Ateneo regains possession. Oh, right off the rim on a three-point attempt by Bongo. And Radford now brings it down. Giles working it. Passes outside. Finds an open man on the perimeter. Number 25 for a three-pointer that misses. And that was Castleberry with the attempt on the three-pointer. Ball knocked out of bounds by Radford. Ateneo retains position. Radford, three-player substitution. Trying to keep the guys fresh. 5:41 left in the first half. Still a 4-point game. Radford 29, Ateneo 25. Ateneo inbounds. Wide open is Obasa, top of the key. Works it around the perimeter. Obasa battling inside against number 5, Harris. And Ateneo loses the ball. Radford gets it. And now Radford brings it down. Walters is back in the game. Playmaker, quick pass to number 10, Turner. Wow, nice shot. 32-25 Radford. Ateneo takes a jumper, and it's good. Nice shot by Jared Brown. Still keeping it a 5-point game. Once again, Radford can try to pull away towards the end of the first half. Walters trying to drive in, takes a jump shot, and Radford knocks it out. Ateneo gets the ball. And that was Trevor Rowe battling underneath. And Ateneo takes the timeout. 32 Radford, 27 Ateneo, 5-point lead. 4:40 left in the first half. So Radford not quite able to pull away yet. So we do have a good game on our hands. Battling for the 3rd place. Final game coming up right after this. You don't want to miss it. Let's look at some point leaders for Radford. Number 10, Chandler Turner now with 9 points. Number 11, Kyle Burns with 8. Followed by Harris, Josiah Harris, and he's got 7. So those are the top leaders. And for Ateneo, Balunge with 6, Amos with 6, and Bongo with 5. So very even spread of points for Ateneo. They need somebody to get hot, and that'll make it even further interesting if they can get hot and catch up with Radford. It's been a long quarter with just a 4 or 5 point difference between the two teams. So like I said, neither really breaking away, but Radford holding steady with a 4 or 5 point lead. And now back to action. 4:40 left in the first half. And who will be the victor to take the 3rd place trophy? Number 5, Jared Brown works it in, brings it down for Ateneo, feeds it off to Celis. Goes to Balunge. Finds a man, top of the key, wide open. Oh, beautiful piece to Obasa, who misses the layup, but is he fouled and does he get the shot? No. He turns it over. Obasa was wide open and he just tried to jam it into the rim instead of the basket. Ooh, that was a waste. But Ateneo's got the right idea. They're still trying to find that open guy underneath. 3-point attempt by Radford, no good. And now Ateneo brings it down. Let's see if they try the same thing. Number 5 loses his defender. Jared Brown still keeping hot and brings it to a 3-point deficit with just under 4 minutes left in the half. Number 11 takes the perimeter. Oh, beautiful shot. 3 points, Kyle Burns. Ateneo trying to drive in, no go there. Back out to the perimeter. Number 5 wide open, and he drives in, trying to draw the foul. Out to the baseline, and steals the ball. And that's Walters who steals the ball, drives it in, feeds it off, and a very easy layup with a very nice pass from Walters to Chandler Turner for 2 points. 37-27, 8-point difference now with 3 points, 3 minutes left in the first half. So Ateneo needs to settle down, maybe slow down a bit. They've lost a couple of turnovers that hurt him. And there's a block, goes straight to Walters, who drives down by himself for a layup, and he's fouled. Misses the shot, so he should be getting a 2-shot foul. And that was a foul by Balunge. Both teams making substitutions. And shot missed. He's got a 2-shot foul coming up. Trenton Walters, number 2. Second shot coming up. Team trying to communicate. And here we go with the second shot. And it falls in. 39-29, 10-point lead by Radford. 2:51 left in the first half. Second quarter, first half. And Ateneo now with the ball. 77, Dominic Espinosa is in the game. Block shot, wow. And that was Dontre Pierce with the block. Another substitution. Number 10, Chandler Turner, is now back in for Radford. Radford inbounds, passes it off to Giles. Walters taking a break. Giles now the playmaker. almost had an open man underneath, but Ateneo knocks it free, and they are bringing it back down, steals the ball. All right, let's see if somebody can get free underneath. Obasa at the top of the key. Now he's working his way in. Bounce pass to Obasa, who goes in, and the layup misses. So Obasa's missed a couple of layups, and that's not good. In and out for Radford, right at the three-point line. And Ateneo takes a timeout. 39 Radford, Ateneo 29. So they don't want to get any further behind than 10 points, that's for sure. 1:57 left in the first half. And there's Coach Tab Baldwin. He's an American coach in the Philippines. He's got a good proven record. He led New Zealand to 4th place at the 2002 World Cups. Assistant coaches Sandy Arespa Cachoga, Dean Castellano, Sandra Soriano, and Jean Afable. So welcome to the team and coaching staff, Ateneo de Manila University from the Philippines. Radford quick to get out on the court again. Walters, the guard, is in the game to be the game player. And then we've got four tall guys. All right, here we go. 1:57 left in the game. Radford with a comfortable 10-point lead. And we'll see if Ateneo can get some of that back. Jared Brown works it down. Passes it to Obasa, who's at the top of the key. Finds him, tries to get it to him underneath. Knocked out of bounds by Radford. Looks like Ateneo will retain possession. Substitution for Ateneo very quick. And Sean Tuano comes in, replacing Josh Lazaro. Balunge will inbound. Looking for the open man. Passes it right to Walters, who fast breaks in for the layup. Wow, that was fast. 41-29, 1:35 left in the game. Sloppy pass, you can't have that. Not with a team like Radford, they're too fast. Bad pass at Ateneo, throws it out of bounds. And that was Sean Tuan, who had just come in the game. Radford brings it in. Gets it to Walters. Very good ball control. Past the half-court line. Cross-court pass. Walters, top of the key. Drives in again. Finds an open man inside for a dunk. My. And that's Dontre Pierce with the slam dunk, 43-29. Ateneo's got to come back with something. Under 1 minute left in the first half. Gets it to Balunge out in the rim. And we've got a foul. Holding on Trenton Walters. Second foul. Coach is saying, hey, get back in there. Ateneo will inbound. Gets it to Brown. Back out to Balunge, takes a three-point shot. That's off the rim, no good. Radford recovers the rebound. Halftime for another basket. Driving it in, trying to draw a foul. Finds an open man. Ateneo steals. 2-on-1. Gets the layup. Ateneo needs more of that. That was Espinosa with the open layup. Radford taking a timeout. 43 Radford, 31 Ateneo. Still a 12-point differential with 30 seconds left in the first half. So as you would expect, the semifinal game, battling for third place, a very high quality game. Radford right now looking pretty good with a 12-point lead with 30 seconds left in the first half. So once again, if Ken was here, he'd be filling us in on what they might be talking about in the locker room during the half break. Ateneo is playing a good game. It could be a lot worse. The strategy to get the open man underneath works pretty well, just not often enough. Radford is just quick. If they're not driving in for a layup, then they shoot it out to the perimeter where there's usually an open man, and they're sinking enough 3 points to give them a comfortable 12-point lead coming into halftime. Once again, we are here at the Yoyogi National Gymnasium #2, right next to Yoyogi Park. You go down one hill and you're in the Harajuku area, and then of course you go down to Shibuya, which is the main station closest to this beautiful gymnasium. And ball inbound to number 2, Walters, who brings it down. Double team, but he dribbles out of it. Good ball control. Passes it off. Back to Walters. Setting up their final shot. Goes to number 3, Giles. 4 seconds left in the shot clock, and he sinks a fadeaway. Kenyon Giles. 14-point lead by Radford. And he fouls. Radford fouls Ateneo. That's number 10, Chandler Turner, who committed the foul. 0.9 seconds left. Ateneo has time to get it in, get the shot up, and hope it goes in. The teams are battling for position underneath. Shoot it, Obasa puts it up, and it's no good, and that's it for the first half. Wow, Radford 45, Ateneo 31. Man, don't go away. We are just getting started. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to be back, halftime entertainment, and then the rest of the game. Hang out with us, WBS 2023. Chandler Turner now back in. Ateneo's position, they have a substitution as well. Mason Amos, the hot hand, back in the game. 2 minutes. This is crucial right here. They need these points. 3-point shot, free man, off the rim, don't get the rebound. Radford with the rebound, feeding it to Giles, who brings it down. Past the half-court line. Gets it to Walters. Harris comes out for a pick. Finds a free man, number 10, drives it in for 2. Great move by Chandler Turner. Threads the needle for a layup for 2 points. Timeout, Ateneo. So this is about it for them. 10 points behind Radford with 1:38 left in the game. And this is game 3 today, the fight for 3rd place between Radford of the United States and Ateneo of the Philippines, as you watch some highlights on your screen. Getting into the last minute and a few seconds in this game. Don't forget the championship game following this game between NCCU of Taipei and Hakuo of Japan. So it's great to see these teams be able to come back out to Japan for the WUBS. College University at its energetic and fast-paced best. And we're happy to bring this to you around the world. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. And that's just past 5:30 in the evening here in Tokyo. Once again, the beautiful Yoyogi National Gymnasium number 2. Number 1 was built for the 1964 Olympics, right up the hill from Shibuya, right next to Yoyogi Park, and the very famous Meiji Jingu Shrine. All right, here we go. Time up now, 1:38 left in the game. Game number 3, fight for 3rd place. And here we go. That's Gomez bringing it in for Ateneo. 3-point attempt after a fake. Bounces off the rim. Holding foul against Radford. And that was a foul against number 21, Dontre Pierce. Ateneo inbounds it. Trying to get a man open in the perimeter for a 3. Feeds it to Obasa underneath, wide open, but misses the 2. They can't do that. They needed that. That was a big factor right there in the result of the game, it looks like. 1:12 left in the game. Still a 10-point deficit. Radford with a comfortable lead with a minute left. And Giles loses the ball, tries to save it, going out of bounds. Ateneo tries a layup underneath, and there's a foul. Looks like a foul on Pierce. Both teams making substitutions. 50 seconds left in the game. Balunge with a 2-shot foul. They absolutely need these foul shots to be made. And the first one is good. Cutting in the lead down to 9. So they're either going to try to get the rebound or take the point. Either way, they need to get position if he misses and sink it. And it's good. Cut it down to 8-point lead by Radford with 50 seconds left. Full court press. Ateneo putting pressure on Radford, but Radford is too quick and the guards are just too good, even for a full court press. Walters drives it in, finds an open man. No good. And we have a timeout, Radford. Nope, Ateneo. Timeout, Ateneo. Radford 74, Ateneo 66. 38 seconds left. Can they make up 8 points in 38 seconds? We shall see. So just before the timeout, that was a traveling call on Radford. So Ateneo will inbound with possession. Very, very crucial thing. Get a 3 here. They might be back in the game. 38 seconds left. Radford 74, Ateneo 66. So Coach Baldwin of Ateneo giving some final instructions to his team. If you make the shot, press, get the rebound. And this is game time for Ateneo for sure. All right, the audience, great. Showing love and support for both teams as they battle for third place on WUBS 2023 tournament. And here we go with the final moments of the game. Ateneo inbound. Jared Brown will take the ball, bring it over the half court line. Waiting for the very last second before they bring it into play. Nobody getting open for that three-pointer. Obasa gets it inside, works it out to the perimeter. Number 5 tries to drive in, but he's fouled. That was Jared Brown. Tried to drive in for a layup, but he's fouled as he tries to drive it in. 22 seconds left. And number 10, Chandler Turner with the foul. Ateneo makes some last-minute substitutions. Sean Tuano, Balunge, both in the game. Jared Brown shooting the foul shot. Good. 74-67. Second shot. 22 seconds left. 7 points. It's good. Cutting it down to 6. Ateneo makes 2 quick substitutions once again. Espinosa is back in the game, as well as Lazaro. Radford inbounds. Up, and they foul him. About the only thing they can do now. Giles is fouled as they bring it in. And that's a technical foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. Try to hold him a little bit too long, maybe, too emphatically. 2 foul shots coming up. This could put it over the top. Oh, ball bounces off the rim. Number 3, Giles. One more shot. Could make it a 7-point lead with 21 seconds left. And he makes it. 75 Radford, Ateneo 68, 21.7 seconds left. And that was a technical, so Radford retains possession. So that looks like that's going to be it for this game. All they need is to get it inbound and hold on to the ball. Ateneo will probably try to foul. Not much choice. Passes it off. Once again, a foul. Ateneo trying desperately to stay in the game. 17.4 seconds left. Game 3. Winner taking third place. Right now, Radford 75, Ateneo 68. Radford with a 7-point lead. Substitution for Ateneo. Gerald Brown coming into the game for Ateneo. Radford will inbound. This could be the final inbound. Drives it in. Passes it to a man open underneath. And number 5 lays it up. 77-68, 9 seconds left. Ateneo still making substitutions, absolutely not giving up. The right way to play. Five seconds. Final 3-point shot attempt off the rim. Gets the rebound, puts it up again, and that's it. Wow, what a game. Game 3 coming into third place as a result of this game is Radford University from the United States. Ateneo played a hard game. They tried so hard. Final score, Radford 77, Ateneo 68. And the players are shaking hands, paying respect to each other as should be. Wow. At this point, of course, it's heartbreaking. You know, one team has to lose. Ateneo was very solid, but just couldn't keep up with Radford's speed. Radford played a very good game. The key were the 2 guards, very quick. Quentin Walters, number 2, and Kenyon Giles, number 3. And they were a big factor in keeping the game moving for Radford. And yes, a big hand from the crowd for both teams. Fantastic job by Ateneo. Thanks for coming out from the Philippines. It was very great to see you here. You can hold your heads up high. Definitely coming in 4th place WUBS 2023 tournament. So Ateneo, thanks for coming to Japan and showing us your spirit and your courage, and a fine game against Radford, who was just too hard to beat. And now they're getting on the court, getting a big hand from the audience here. Great show of appreciation for sure. Great to see him come out. Thanks for coming out. Wow. All right, so WUBS 2023, we're getting now into the final game, game number 4, the championship. Who's going to take the tournament lead and the championship trophy for this tournament? NCCU Chinese Taipei versus Hakuo University. Coming up, Matthew and his special guest, Ken Hamanaka, assistant coach for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Stay tuned, don't go away. Championship game coming up. I'm DJ John. Thanks for having us. We'll see you next time.